Big TV today. Hold up. My last live stream didn't go through. Okay, this one went through. Good. Yeah, I'm on my big TV today in 1080p, so I don't gotta worry about my game lagging, because, yeah, the PS5 cannot handle ray traced Minecraft in 1440p. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a baby zombie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We can kind of outrun him, sorta. I've been getting a lot of diamonds down here, too. That's good. Where did he go? What the hell? Oh, look, he stayed up there. I lost him completely. Oh, I didn't lose the big one. Oh no, where did that guy come from? Okay, maybe we should take him out. I really don't like baby zombies. They're hard to hit and they're super fast. They deal decent damage, too. Oh, creeper. I kind of like when they blow up, because then you gotta deal with them. They don't blow up next to you. Hell yeah. Yeah, the game doesn't lag on 1080p. It lags on 1440 with ray tracing. I get it now. Oh, another baby zombie? Are you kidding me? I just took one out. I don't know why, when I hit them, it like glitters like that. I see more diamonds. Hold up, I see more diamonds. I have another sword, right? Yeah, I have one more sword. Alright, I see some diamonds up there. Sweet. Okay, I gotta get those diamonds. One sec. I'm trying to light it up in here so I don't spawn behind me. I have a skeleton shoot me when I'm up there. Where are they again? Right there. Nice. Ooh, this was a pretty... Ooh, this was... What the fuck? This is a really good patch. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. This is a really good patch of diamonds. Hell yeah. It's because it's next to the water area. That's why. These water areas usually have good patches. Diamonds. Water and lava caves is like a good sign of diamonds. Oh. Lots of XP down here. This is probably from the diamonds I just mined. Nice. I got a lot of diamonds on this journey. 24. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. I don't really need to keep going. I should probably get out of this cave. Oh, never mind. I see more diamonds. Yeah. I kind of want to keep going this cave because I might not find this cave again, but at the same time, if I die down here with all these diamonds, I'm going to lose everything. So, yeah, there's more diamonds right there. This is a different patch. Holy shit, there is so many diamonds down here. I think this is a different patch than the one I just seen over there. Oh my. This cave has the most diamonds I've ever seen, I think. In one cave? Yeah, there's a lot. anything else? No, that should be all of them. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, that could have been bad. He wasn't that close, luckily. That was a different patch. I see more diamonds right there. Holy shit. This is awesome. This is fucking awesome. Okay, let's go. More diamonds. This is what I'm talking about. This cave has so many fucking diamonds. It's insane. I'm actually finding more diamonds than iron in this cave right now. This is a really good cave. I'm really happy with it. Wow. I bet there's more diamonds down here too. Just around the corner. They're everywhere. They're not even rare in this cave. They're pretty common. Alright, I'll go down there later. Possibly. I might just get out of this cave. I'm running out of torches. Yeah. Even though this is a really good cave, I might just get out of it. Because if I die with all these diamonds, holy shit, I'll be pissed. Let's eat a little. Those gyozas were good. Should I get out? I think I should. What's that? What is that? Some type of magma. It might be a magma block, I don't know. Can't really tell. Yeah, I've explored most of this cave. I'm sure I've missed quite a few diamonds, but it's whatever. Rather to get out with what I have than, die trying to find more. Take that. Yeah, let's get out of here. How many did I get? 30 diamonds. That's almost half of 64. I found 2 more, but I'm gonna get out of here now. I'm actually kind of addicted to finding diamonds in this cave, but I know I need to get out. Alright, let's try to get to 32. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get 32, get 2 more diamonds, and I'll be at half of 64. That's the goal. Get to half of 64. What's up, Dawnville Games? Oh no. Oh look, I just found more diamonds right there. I told you, this cave has an insane amount of diamonds. Oh, but we need to take out a slime, we need to... Oh man. Give me 1 sec. Oh, sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Bro, I just took the biggest shit ever. Whoa, there's a lot of creepers and zombies and stuff. Oh, man. I gotta get those diamonds over here. Wait, where are those diamonds again? Oh, hello. Try to get the creeper to blow up. There we go. I can take out the zombies easily. Just need to find those diamonds again. I know damn well I just seen diamonds. I don't remember where though. Before I left. Don't remember the exact location. They're around here somewhere. Oh, an Enderman. Oh, look, there they are. That zombie just went in the lava. Took a little swim, I guess. Oh no, I said I was gonna find 2 more diamonds. There's only 1 diamond in that patch. Ah no, I still gotta keep looking. Damn. Let's keep searching then. Oh, I found the diamond. The 1 diamond I need. There we go. Alright, I found all the diamonds that I need now. I can just get out of here. Get out this way. I don't remember where I came in, so I gotta mine my way out. But this is Minecraft after all, so it's kind of the point. Hopefully I don't run into any water. I want a nice clean exit. No lava, no water, no creepers, just nice and clean. Come on. Give me a nice clean exit. Wait, is that a diamond? What are the chances? mining my way up. Looks like I found more diamonds than I was looking for. 33 diamonds on this mining adventure.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Wow, that's pretty good. 33 diamonds on this little mining adventure I went on. This was a successful cave journey.
Dude, 3.
That's good. Oh man, I got pretty deep in this cave though. This could take a while, huh? I hope not, but that's what it's looking like. Did I find any more coal? No, I can't make any more torches.
My emoticons are broken. How sad for me.
Oh no. Wow. I knew I was deep. I didn't know I was this deep. I've been going for quite some time. Oh, is this the way out? Uh-oh. I don't think this takes me out. Hold up. I don't really want to risk going in there because I might not find my way out. I might just drown to death. What should I do? I don't think that's the way out. Oh no.
Make a door. Asland?
I don't have any wood. I can't make a door right now. Aslan's dead.
Is bro cooked?
I just want to get out, man. All I want to do is get out of this cave system, and it's like so deep. So deep.
111 days. Nice.
Yeah, most of that's AFK though. I was AFK for a while. Uh-oh. Look, it's all just water, guys. It's all just water. This isn't the ocean, so I don't think this takes me out. I don't think that takes me out, because that doesn't look like the ocean. It looks like just a big cave thing that I could drown in. Come on, I want to get out of here. I think ground level is like 52 and I'm at 21, so I might have to go up another 30 blocks before I'm out. Alright, I'm almost at 30. Alright, 28. 29. 30. So now we're like 22 blocks away from surface. 20 blocks away now. 19 blocks away. Yeah. It's like I thought. I think surface level is about 52. That's what I remember. So I'm almost at 40 now. Let's see if my prediction is right. Imagine if I get it exactly right. Get out at 52. Alright, I'm at 40. Okay, 44. Oh! That's the surface water. You can tell by how bright it is. Alright, let's try to swim out. I'm at 52 now. Okay, so I was off. It's about 62. Alright, so I was 10 off. 62 is surface level. But I mean, I did technically get out at around like 48, 49 because that's when I hit the water. So I was pretty damn close.
What shaders are you using?
I'm not using shaders. This is vanilla Minecraft. I'm using ray tracing. This is ray traced Minecraft. This is on the PS5. I'm not even playing Java. You just go into video here. You go down to this. And yeah, you turn upscaling from bilinear to TAAU. Which is, yeah, bilinear, just, wait, this is still ray tracing. I don't even know how I turned the ray tracing on, honestly.
Oh.
I forget how I did it. But yeah, this is ray traced Minecraft on PS5. Oh yeah, you gotta turn custom on or whatever. And then you turn clouds is on medium, turn all that up. I like to go TAAU. Yeah. The game looks so good at night. Like the lights and stuff looks so good. Oh, wait, what village is this? Is this the village by the pillager outpost? I think that might be this village. Yeah, this is the village by the pillager outpost. I actually know exactly where home is.
I think it might just be vibrant visuals.
Yeah, vibrant visuals with like custom. It has ray tracing too. I'm pretty sure it's ray tracing. I don't know, like even even I got shadows and stuff. The lighting looks way different, so I'm pretty sure it's ray tracing. I don't think it's just vibrant visuals. And my PS5 gets really laggy on my 1440p monitor. I'm on my 1080p TV right now, but on my 1440p monitor, my PS5 can't even handle 1440p with ray tracing. Kind of wish I would have got the PS5 Pro.
I stick with programmer art.
Programmer art? What's that? Oh no, this isn't that wasn't the village near the pillager village. Oh yeah, this one's even further out. I've been to that village before. This one's way further out. I know where I am now. Yeah, my house is back this way. It's gonna take probably about 4 minutes to get back there.
Go to resource packs, it's automatically built in.
Oh, it's a texture pack. No, I don't have programmer art. Oh, the plastic texture pack costs money. I used to have that texture pack when I was a kid. Must have been on a different account. Because, yeah, I used to have this one when I was a kid. I used to like the plastic texture pack. That's an old texture pack. I used to play on that like 10 years ago. Vanilla HD. Wait, so what did you say? It was called Programmer Art?
Might just because I play on PC, so I'm not entirely sure.
Oh yeah, you play Java Edition. That's different. Oh no, I play Java Edition too. I still don't know what Programmer Art is though. But yeah, this is Bedrock. What's Vanilla HD texture pack? $10? Yeah, most texture packs aren't even compatible with ray tracing though, is the crazy thing. So I much prefer ray tracing over texture packs. Ray tracing looks so good. I'll never want to go back to vanilla Minecraft after playing it with ray tracing. Yeah, this game looks amazing at nighttime with the ray tracing on. The torches reflect on the water. They got like fireflies and stuff in Minecraft now. The fireflies look so good. Spider eyes look really good. I don't know. It still looks good during the daytime. You can see all the shadows. The shadows even move with the sunlight. So you can see the shadows move with the sunlight. Because the lighting changes, right? It's pretty cool. But no, it looks way better at nighttime.
IJS like how the water doesn't look really weird.
Oh yeah, the water looks really weird, or really good with this. Vanilla Minecraft, it looks pretty weird, hey? Like, let me go to Vanilla Minecraft. Let me turn all this shit off. I haven't played Vanilla Minecraft for a couple days now. Let me see. It definitely looks really weird, the water.
Ema, go activate vibrant visuals real quick.
Oh, I think that still doesn't look that bad. That's not vanilla Minecraft, is it? I don't know why it still looks good. Still looks pretty damn good even when I turn favorite performance on. Yeah, why does it look like this? It didn't look like this when I had this shit off. Oh yeah, it's because I have... Wait, yeah. Do I gotta exit the game to turn it off? I might. Huh. I don't even know how to turn it off now.
Go to resource packs, programmer art might be there.
I don't know, maybe I'll check.
Never mind.
Most resource packs. Well, you can check resource packs in game. You don't have to. Yeah, because in normal Minecraft without ray tracing and stuff, the water looks very blue and there's no reflections. So I don't know why it looks like that. I still have ray tracing on. It's just turned low. So it's called Programmer Art. What's it called? Programmer Art. Yeah, I highly doubt it's compatible with ray tracing, even if it was free. Yeah, it's not on Bedrock. It's not on Bedrock Edition. Is this zooming in? FOV, pretty sure it zooms it in. Oh no, this is out. Yeah, that's out. I got it zoomed out all the way. You can see everything.
Sadness.
Well, I don't even know how to turn it off anymore. But I'm gonna turn it back up. Tell you that much.
It's kinda like the really old pre-revamped items texture.
I got the FOV so far out. Look at this. So weird. I got the field of view completely maxed out. Look at this, man. I can pretty much see 180 all around. Look how bent the buildings are because the FOV. And then if you zoom it in all the way, you can actually... It's kind of like having binoculars if you zoom the FOV in, right? Yeah, look, you can zoom in on everything. Whoa.
I'm mad curious on how 365 would look like.
I don't imagine it would look very good. Look how zoomed in I gotta imagine trying to play it like this. I guarantee you there's probably someone out there who beat Minecraft, beat the Ender Dragon completely with like this, but yeah. It's good for zooming in if you want to zoom in on things, but I don't know. I think 90. I like 90. 90's my sweet spot. Yeah, like 90.8. If you had it on 360, like, you would be able to see behind you and stuff, but then you wouldn't even need to turn your camera. But also, what would that even look like, you know? You wouldn't need to turn your camera at all. Or I guess you would need to turn your camera to see kind of what's in front of you directly, but it would look really weird. I don't know if you'd be able to play like that.
Exactly.
Just look how good the lighting looks at nighttime. The lighting looks so good at nighttime with ray tracing on.
Why does your base have so much glass?
Oh, that's the second floor. It's the glass dome. The dome of glass. I just made this base to survive because when I started this world, I was playing it on hard mode. So I just needed to survive, so I made a really crappy house just to survive, and then I turned the difficulty down because creepers kept one-shotting me. Yeah, let's see how many diamonds I have now. Wow. I got a lot of diamonds now. Hell yeah. Wow. That's a good amount of diamonds. If only it was that easy to get netherite, huh? Netherite's a pain to get.
Because it makes J.
I don't even have, what's it called yet? An ender port or a nether portal yet. I don't even got a nether portal yet, man. Yo, what do you guys think
Because
about...
glass makes it look modern.
I guess so. What do you guys think about what's going
Just
on?
like me, unorganized.
Yeah, I don't organize my chests. What do you guys think about what's going on right now with Israel and Iran and the United States? Did you see Iran just like 2 hours ago launched missiles at US bases in the Middle East? Pretty crazy stuff, because Trump said, Trump sent those bunker busters to Iran a day or two ago, and then he said if Iran responds, there will be severe consequences, and they responded like 2 hours ago. So now let's see if Trump follows his word and actually does something against Iran. Because yeah, Iran sent missiles at US bases about 2 hours ago. I should organize... I'm going to make this chest my food chest. We're going to collect... We're going to collect all my food. Leather isn't food, but I count it as food even if it's not food, okay? So we're going to go around and collect all the food. We're going to organize at least the food into a chest, because, yeah, it's good to have the food organized, you know? Just to know how much you got. I got a lot of food, I already know that. I've been collecting this for... I put sugar cane in there too, because you can turn sugar cane into sugar. So it's kind of like food, you know? My food chest is still disorganized, but at least it's all in one chest. Oh, more leather. I got a lot of leather, wow. I didn't know I had this much leather. Ooh, rotten flesh, that's food. Apple, that's food. Pumpkin, that's food. Oh, we got food seeds too. I think I got all the food in there. I got rotten potatoes in there. I guess we'll put those to the main chest, too. Poisonous potatoes. Littered leaves. Leaves aren't food. One time when I was a kid, I tried eating leaves and I puked. They were like dry leaves. Really gross. Leaves are not good to eat. Oh man, I had so much food. Hi, Joshua Floors. Jocelyn Floors. That reminds me of Jocelyn Floors.
Bro went mode face with tears of joy.
The XXX Tentacion song, Jocelyn Floors.
I tried to eat sand.
About the girl who ended her life.
Guess how that went?
Sand, yeah, I never tried sand. But playground rocks, when I was a kid, I used to put playground rocks, you know, from the playground, the rocks, I used to put those in my mouth when I was like really young because they tasted salty.
You got maggots in your rectum?
It's really gross because now that I think about it, like how many times did I piss on the playground? How many people do you think have pissed on the playground and on the rocks and stuff? And I used to put those, like, this is when I was in probably like kindergarten, grade 1. I remember I used to put the rocks in my mouth because they tasted salty. Like the playground rocks. Probably because they had piss all over them. Oh, look at all that food I got.
Why would you piss in the playground? Peak childhood.
It's a good place to piss. It's a good place to piss on the playground. Plenty of kids used to piss on the playground. You just like go behind the slide or whatever. You pull out your dink and you piss.
I suppose.
It's one of the best places to piss, behind a bush, behind a tree, and on the playground. Best places to piss outside. There was this one kid who used to always take shits on the baseball field. Because at the playground, like at the back of the...
This is a great convo to join in on. I once pissed on the rug at home when I was 7.
Oh, damn, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, there's this one kid who used to always shit at the baseball area at our school. He'd always go over there and take a shit.
Fayal. I once used a rug to wipe my ass cause there was no toilet paper. Fucking legend. I pissed my pants on purpose when I was 6.
Bro, there was this one time where I used to always bring my old dog that we had when I was a kid, my old dog downstairs with me because I lived in the basement when I was a kid. That's where my room was. And in the basement there was no bathroom, but there was a drain in the room next to me, so I used to go piss in the drain. It was like a drain for the hot water heater, right? In case the hot water leaks, there was a drain in the basement, and I used to go piss in this drain. And one time my stepdad found out because the whole fucking basement just stunk like piss, and I blamed it on the dog because my dog used to sleep with me in the basement, right? So I blamed it on the dog, and my stepdad was fucking screaming. He was so pissed at the dog. Like it was me, and as he was like pissed, I couldn't help but laugh so much. It's the whole fucking basement smelled like piss because I was too lazy to go upstairs to the bathroom, so I just fucking pissed in the drain.
Oh my what?
Yeah, because I was too lazy to go upstairs to the bathroom, so it'd be like drinking Mountain Dew, playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
I used to piss in the bathtub anytime I had to.
Oh yeah, I still piss in the shower, honestly. If I gotta take a piss while I'm showering, I'll just fucking point my dick at the drain and take a piss. I still do that.
No, like not when I was showering.
Oh yeah. Well, make sure you plug the drain.
I mean, like who doesn't?
Make sure you plug the drain
Just
in the
whenever.
bathtub and collect your piss for later. It's always a safe bet to collect your piss for later. You never know when you're gonna need it, right?
Great idea. Drink the piss water. That's what I was gonna say.
Israel is the best country to ever exist because they're gonna be the reason humanity dies, guys. We're all gonna die. It's because of Israel. Make sure you thank Israel. Soon we will not be alive. Trust me. Trust me on that
Combined
one.
streams.
We will not be alive soon enough. W Israel in chat. Well, See, I don't really care if I die because I lived a long life. I mean, how many times have I jacked off in my
crime
life?
bombing area cooked.
I mean, like, how many times have I jacked off in my life?
Thank you, Israel, for extincting us.
At least 3,000 times. Like, at least 3,000 times. I'm 23 years old.
Someone researched this and it took
Almost
that many streams
24.
to flush the toilet.
Almost 24 years old, so I've been jacking off for about 12 years. You know, at least a couple times a week. Yeah, at least 3,000-4,000 times. I lived a long life, you know. As my friend, as
Only
my
12 years.
As my young friend used to say, I jizzed like a nigga.
That's not that many.
Yeah, 12 years. That's a long time.
Papa Trump needs to hurl more money at Israel.
Yeah, we need to give more money to Israel. Don't worry, Canada's also giving more money to Ukraine. Mark Carney, our new prime minister, just committed another $4.5 billion to Ukraine. So don't worry, Canada will help out Ukraine, and yeah, Trump can help out Israel. It's the best day ever. We're all friends together. With the power of friendship, anything is possible.
So they can bomb the west side of us next.
Yeah, I don't know, we can just bomb everywhere.
The power of money. Thank you, Canada, for helping the Ukrainian baddies exist.
Yeah, the Ukrainians. They're great people. We stand with Ukraine. We stand in sovereignty with Ukraine. I support the current thing. You know, I still wear a mask these days when I go outside because I'm like super afraid. The government told me COVID-19's bad for you, and I trust the government full-heartedly. The government has my best interest in mind. They've never done me wrong.
Face with tears of joy.
Oh shit, I forgot to make
the Ukraine goes hard.
Does Ukraine OC go hard? I don't think I've ever had it. But I've seen on the streets there's a lot of chicks in Canada now who talk Ukrainian, and some of them are pretty hot. I think they're speaking Ukrainian. I don't know. They're saying something like, I don't know what it means, but it sounds Ukrainian. Because like Asians go like ching chang chong. And you know, Ukrainians sound more like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You know?
Those Slavic bitches will go hard on your money to face with tears of joy.
Really? But yeah, I noticed there is a lot of Ukrainian and Russian hookers too. A lot of Russian hookers. Canada. But I don't deal with the hookers no more, bro.
Some drunk named Igor.
I don't deal with the hookers no more, bro. I haven't fucked a hooker in like 3 or 4 years. I wasted over $10,000 on hookers. And that's when I sold like $10,000 worth of Bitcoin when I was like 19, 20 years old to fuck hookers. And that's when Bitcoin was down a lot. So like, bro, I sold like $10,000 worth of Bitcoin. That $10,000 would be worth over $40,000 today. So really, I spent like over $40,000 fucking hookers. Yeah. But I did get a lot of pussy. Ain't gonna lie. I got more pussy in my life, and I'm only 23 years old than most dudes will get in their life. So, I don't know if it was worth it, though. I also risked getting an STD. I don't have an STD, because when I went to jail, they did an STD test on me when I went to jail. So luckily I don't got an STD, but I risked getting an STD. Bitches on my dick like an iPhone. I be calling yours, she like my dome. Oh, finally some coal. This is what I need. I need more coal, because I need to build torches. Oh, I got a decent amount of coal. I didn't see that. Wait, why did I need to make more sticks. Okay. There we go.
I like those people who claim they stand with Israel or Palestine. I once asked those twats how are they supporting them exactly? Do you SEN?
Yeah. But it's the same thing in Canada, you know, like a lot of these Canadians here, what they'll do is they'll say elbows up, like in protest to Trump and stuff. But then these same liberals I see, the economy's getting so bad in Canada that a lot of them have to flee Canada because the economy is getting so bad. And what they did is we had an election in Canada like 4 or 5 months ago.
Do they send money?
And it seemed like the Conservatives were going to finally win
No,
after
they
10
send prayers.
After 10 years of liberals. It seems like the Conservatives were finally going to win. But since Trump was elected, Trump started saying all that stuff about the 51st state. And then all these people started voting in the Liberals again, the dumb Canadians. And like the Liberals are the ones who destroyed the economy over the past 10 years. And yeah, the Liberals are sending more money to Ukraine. They're bringing in more Indians. So like, it's funny because these same people who voted for fucking Liberals, a lot of them are entering homelessness, poverty, or leaving Canada because they're so fucking poor. It's too expensive to live in Canada these days. It really is. Like our housing prices are higher than America's on average, yet our wages are lower than America's on average. Huh. Everybody fucking here is living in poverty. Can't afford a house, and their salary's shit. But yeah, let's give more money to Ukraine. That's a good idea. Let's bring in more Indians. That's a good idea. We totally have the jobs. We totally have the houses to support all these new Indians. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Let's go. Elbows up, Canada. Elbows up. We're in this together.
I've seen some Canadian Muslims wearing shirts with Free Palestine on YouTube. So creamy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, bro, Canada's filled with Muslims and Indians now. That's what the Liberals used to say. The Liberals still say that. They say multiculturalism is our strength. Well, that's proven to be completely fucking wrong during times like these because we have Jews in Canada and then we have Muslims in Canada and we have a lot of them. It's like multiculturalism, right? Well, how do the Jews and the Muslims get along? The Jews are killing the Muslims and the Muslims are killing the Jews. So when we're here in Canada and it's mixed with Jews and Muslims, what's that going to look like? Is that really our strength or is that a weakness? Because common sense says that's a weakness, right? But the liberals say that's our strength. Yeah, what a fucking childish ass view of the world that is. Canada should be Canada filled with Canadians, but instead we're filled with Muslims, Indians, Jews, Chinese, Afghanistanis, those types of people. Oh shit, I just discovered a new pretty big cave here. I've never been in this cave. I always place torches down so I know if I've been in a cave before. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm trying to get this creeper to blow up on the zombies. There we go. Good shit.
At
Took them
least
all
you
out.
get a diverse cuisine thanks to them. Face with tears of joy.
Killed 3 birds with 1 stone. 1 creeper. Yo, I'm gonna get banned for the shit I said in this stream, dog. This is the type of vulgar language that Sony and PlayStation's banning me for. They keep giving me warnings, telling me not to use vulgar language. This is the type of shit I'm gonna get banned for, bro. It's like I'm not even using PlayStation Network. Sure, I'm streaming off the PlayStation, but you don't need to be monitoring, spying on my live streams. That's YouTube's job. Why the fuck is PlayStation spying on me? I don't even have PSN right now. Like, I haven't paid for PlayStation Network. Why the fuck are you losers spying on me? Weird ass bitches stalking me? I didn't sign up for that shit. I just want to live stream to YouTube. I didn't sign up for fucking bitch ass loser employees at Sony to spy on me. Fuck you losers. Get a real job. Stop fucking spying on people. It's not a real job. Go learn how to weld. Oh shit.
The Indians working for Sony are licking their lips preparing to send you another heartfelt letter for your vulgar language face with tears of joy.
Yes, yes, yes. Look at this
Exactly
Canadian.
just like Siri.
Look at this Canadian. Look what he is saying. We need to ban this guy. This rhetoric on our platform is not okay. Oh, the skeleton just shot the creeper. Does this motherfucker not know that we have invaded Canada? Canada is India 2.0. Stop fucking talking about Indians as if we are inferior. We are the ones who have colonized Canada.
YouTube Buddha hunt his ass for racism so much.
No, YouTube's been chill on me. YouTube isn't the one that comes after me, it's PlayStation, Sony. YouTube already banned me from monetization, so I think they've stopped monitoring my channel. Unless I do something crazy like show porn or something, YouTube doesn't give a fuck what I do, really. It's kind of what I realized. Ever since they banned me from the YouTube Partner Program, they have not been monitoring my channel at all. Like, they don't give a shit.
I know it might sound racist, but honestly, people should stay in their countries.
Yeah, it's true. Unless it's like an American who wants to move to the UK, or someone from the UK who wants to move to America, you know? Or like someone from Iran who wants to move to Saudi Arabia, or someone from India who wants to move to, I don't know. Indians should stay in India. They're stinky, poopy, gross. Indians should just stay in India.
Exactly.
But yeah, like, or like Chinese going to Japan. You know, they're all Asian. Chinese can go to Japan. Japan can go to China. Japanese can go to China. Or like South Koreans can go to Japan, you know, stuff like that. But like, I don't even agree with white people. Like, tourists.
My words out of my mouth, Blaze.
Tourism is okay. You know, like if a white weeaboo who likes anime wants to go to Japan for a week, I think that's fine. But if a white weeaboo wants to move to Japan to get a Japanese girl, like, no. That's mixed race. That's disgusting. It should not be allowed. Same thing with here in fucking Canada and shit. Like, bro, so many white girls
are black.
What about
Russians or Ukrainians moving to Canada or US? Face with tears of joy.
I don't think they can fully assimilate. I think they can assimilate after 1 or 2 generations, but like, yeah, even that's kind of iffy just because it takes, 1 or 2 generations for, say, a Ukrainian to assimilate in Canada. Where, like, if someone from the UK comes to Canada, they can assimilate within the same generation, you know? But
Yes,
yeah,
that's true.
so many, so many white girls with black babies. It's fucking disgusting, bro. Like,
That
you're
would
having,
restrict your access to Latinas, though.
I don't like Latinas, bro. I like white girls. But I might be moving to Thailand. So, like, I'm kind of a hypocrite because I might be moving to Thailand, but only because our
Oh shit.
culture, our society is so fucked up. I might be moving to Thailand one day. Like, their currency, their exchange rate, it's so easy to fucking just buy a house there and live the rest of your life off a small amount of money. Why did that creeper blow? Oh, I might have blown that up. Yeah.
We should make an exception for Latina girls.
No, I don't like Latina girls. I don't want a Mexican, bro. It's weird. Like, I see people talking about like big booty Latinas and stuff. I don't like brown skin like that. Like, I guess you could call Asians kind of brown skin, but no, like, oh fuck, no, I don't want a Mexican, man. The hell? Mexicans are like kind of no different to blacks to me. Mexicans, blacks, same thing.
Everyone JS gets to the age where they wanna move and start a small farm.
No, I don't even want to start a farm. It's that Thailand has a different culture. I
She
mean,
will cook you tacos at 2 am, bro.
no, I'm good. Tacos are easy to cook. But, yeah, no, I don't even really want a farm. I might get a farm or something like that when I move to Thailand, but the culture's different. The women are more loyal. That's the thing people, like, look over. Our culture is completely fucked, which is one of the reasons our society is starting to fail. Our culture's fucked, man. No fault divorce? That's messed up.
Face
Like,
with tears of joy.
it should be how it used to be. If a woman gets married off to a man and she starts bitching and wants to get a divorce, nowadays her family's like, you go, girl, you slay queen. Or how it should be is, you want to divorce your
Open
husband, your
relationship, my
man,
ass.
the father of your
That's
children?
just a friendship with extra steps.
You wanna divorce him? That's what her family should be like. You should be like, you're a fucking slut. You don't divorce your husband. What's the reason? No fault divorce. What the fuck? What is wrong with their culture, bro? No fault divorce. Women shouldn't have that right. Women should just stay in the kitchen and shut the fuck up. Give me another child, bitch. I'm providing for you. Shut the fuck up. That's how it should be. Now, I wouldn't be that disrespectful to my woman if she was good to me, but seeing how the women are in this society, that's how you'd have to be. You'd have to put them in their place. You'd have to be like, no, get back in the fucking kitchen. Make me a sandwich, you
YS
stupid
Queen
bitch,
IT's giving take
before I
half his
slap you across your
assets.
goddamn face and choke you out. This is all joking, of course, right? We're all joking here.
Stay in the kitchen. Give me another kid.
This is all
What?
in Minecraft. We're all talking about Minecraft. This is not real life, guys. It's not real life. I'm totally not being realistic here. I would never do that to a woman. Yes, queen, slay. That's how we talk to our women, right? We don't be disrespectful. We don't put them in their place. We just be little simps. We give them money. Yes, queen, you can go to the club tonight. Oh, you fucked Jason last night? That's fine. I still love you, baby. I'm a little cuck. That's what we do in our society, right? Yeah, that's the right thing. That's the right way to handle things. Not slap a bitch up, put her in her place. No, we don't do that. You want more coal? Just, I might not have been in this cave
Your
before.
Honor, you weren't even there. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Your Honor, in my defense, she was being a little bitch. She did say she was equal to men. And then I slapped her in the face, and then she realized she wasn't very equal.
Honey, it was the Saki, I swear.
Yeah, YouTube is going to be like, this is hateful and dangerous rhetoric. We can't give this guy a warning. We just must remove his channel in one fell swoop. This rhetoric is not okay on our platform. Because we're little
Honey, in 10
pussies.
shots of whiskey down, go hide in the closet, type shit.
Take you behind the back of the barn with my 12 gauge. And I'm going to teach you a lesson you'll never forget. See you in the afterlife, fucking bitch. Honey, no! I know you were fucking Jason. You think I'm gonna provide for you and the kids? Meanwhile, you're gonna go behind my back and
with
fucking
tears of
Jason?
joy. Which type of 12-inch, cause what?
Honey, think of the kids. Oh, I don't give a fuck about those bastards. They're just little cum dumpsters. They're just little. Little Nicholas, he was an accident. Didn't even mean to have little Nicholas, bro. Yeah, I have been in this cave before. Not much, just like coal and shit. Which I do kind of need coal. I don't need coal, actually. I got a bunch. I could always use more. I don't care. You can always make charcoal, too. You don't need real coal.
It's 2:30 p.m. Why the fuck am I tired?
Bro, when I got out of jail, the courts for like a year, I actually just finished it a couple months ago. The courts for like a year made me go to this program every Wednesday. It's kind of like AMA, but it's for like abusive husbands or fathers and stuff where they beat their wives or something. And it's like, I didn't even do that. I sent her Instagram messages, but they consider it domestic abuse. So I had to go to this program with like 40, 50-year-old dudes who beat their wives. And like it was like AMA, you know, AMA for alcoholics. It's kind of like that, but it's like for dudes who beat their wives. It's like I'm a 23-year-old man just sitting there with all these like 40, 50-year-old dudes who beat their wife, and all I did was send my ex-girlfriend Instagram messages. So they like go around the room and they talk about like, yeah,
Now.
I remember 5 months ago, I really regret it. I slammed Carrie to the floor and I punched the drywall. She was crying and she thought I was going to kill her. And then like it goes around to me and it's like,
Aggressively beats wife, other text messages.
and then it goes around to me and then they're like, what did you do to be here? I'm like, I sent my ex-girlfriend Instagram messages. Well, surely you did more than that. Well, they were threatening. Oh my. Oh my, that. What did you say? Well, I called her a slut and said I hope she dies. Oh. Oh my. Meanwhile, I'm sitting in a room of like dudes who fucking like, bro, beat the shit out of their wives. It's crazy. They're like, I'm sitting there like they're acting as if I did the same shit. Bro, I did nothing of the sort. I did nothing even close to that. I wish I would have though, honestly. Like, with how serious they took the Instagram messages, I might as well have just beat the bitch. Did something worthy of it, because I should
I
not have
am
been
dying,
there.
bro.
I should not have been there, bro. Like, I might as well have, right? Like, if I'm gonna go to jail for Instagram messages or, like, Instagram messages to a bitch, or beating the bitch, I might as well beat her. Same charges. They probably thought they were sending me, they were teaching me something. Yeah, you taught me if I'm ever gonna fucking go after a woman, might as well just beat her instead of fucking threaten her. That's what you taught me. Thanks. Thanks, courts. Respect my authority! I'm like, bitch, who is your mans? Hey, can't keep my dick in my pants. Hey, my bitch don't love me no more. Hey, she kicked me out on like, bro. Hey, that bitch don't want to be friends. Hey, I give her dick, she all men. Hey, she put her tongue on my dick. Hey, look at my wrist about 10. Hey, look at me. Fuck on me. Look at me. Fuck on me. Yeah, look at me. Fuck on me. Look at me. Fuck on me. Yeah. I'll be making money in a spiral. Every time your girl hear my song, I turn her right into my hole. She shake her ass, do the eye roll. Got a skinny thong like a tightrope. I'll be blowing up like some pyro.
Aslan is gonna be cooped up in his mansion after hearing your stories, blazy face with tears of joy.
Aslan don't even know. Aslan don't even know. Aslan doesn't even understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Cats. Cats are some dumb, dumb little fuckers.
Meow, meow, meow,
I've heard face with tears of joy so much this stream.
meow, meow, meow,
Aslan, come suck my dick.
meow, meow, meow.
I gotta clip this BR. Oh Mal.
What the fuck? Why am I getting so many... Why? There's so many skeletons around here. Oh, shit. Bro, this is not even fair. Do I gotta turn peaceful mode on? This is not even fair. How the fuck am I... Oh, wait, I know how I'm getting hit. Oops. Oh, shit, has it really been that long since...
UWSP.
I'm doing it. I hate these things. They never used to have these things
It's
in
Phantoms.
Minecraft.
Can
I
I
wish...
join?
I wish you could. Yeah, it's phantoms. I know. I wish you could turn specific mobs off. I would turn phantoms off and creepers. Oh, not that. Not that. That's game mode. Peaceful. Yeah. Yeah, I would turn phantoms off and creepers. Creepers are stupid because they don't die during the day and they blow up. You know, they destroy the landscape. They can one-shot you in hard mode. And then phantoms are annoying because, yeah, you just get fucking raped.
You can turn off phantoms in world creation, I think. I turn off skeletons, creepers, and phantoms.
Yeah, skeletons are annoying too, but they're at least survivable. Where it's like creepers, they destroy the landscape and they can one-shot you. And phantoms are like, yeah, they literally rape you. Bro, those phantoms were
Face with
literally
tears of
raping me.
dicks. Can I join?
What do you even call that, bro? What else do you call it? Like they're up
Yeah,
in the
creepers,
sky
Kmo.
and they can just like swoop down on you and just constantly rape you even while you're running? Like, bro, imagine getting raped while running. Your ass cheeks must be so flappy.
I
Thank
don't
God.
really see phantoms.
Thank God I've never had that happen to me because, bro, like, imagine you can't even hold your own shit in anymore because you just got raped so badly. Your shit just goes
If I
flying
can
out in your
join, my
underwear.
username is CoopPotato1120.
Just like, your shit just falls out in your underwear, bro, because your ass
Face with
is
tears of rapes.
so, like, loose. Taking too much big black cocks. But no, I don't play with other people. I'm solo. I'm
Bro.
solo like real life. Emo, I'm black pilled, bro. I do everything solo.
What is this
What is
stream loudly
love?
crying face?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Okay.
Don't hurt me. No more. See, this is why I shot up a school last December. Because I'm solo.
You are not Batman folded hands. This is a Christian stream.
Yeah, this is Christian. Keep everything PG-13, y'all. I don't know why y'all bringing
What?
up rape, school shootings. Y'all are some crazy motherfuckers, bro. This is Minecraft. PG-13, please.
Sibel wilted flower broken heart.
I'm gonna have to ban all of you.
JK.
Y'all are some Diddy
Will
sympathizers.
Blazy Ia gonna recite a verse from the Bible soon?
Yeah, I like verse 69, 420. That's my favorite verse. It talks about how all bitches are
PG-13
hoes.
chat.
All girls are the same. They're rotting
Lying
my
ass.
brain. Love,
Loudly
think
crying
I
face.
need a change before I go insane. Love, I admit it. Another hoe got me finished. Broke my heart. Oh no, she didn't. Fuck sippin'. I'ma down a whole bottle. Hard liquor. Hard truth can't swallow. Need a bartender. Put me out of my sorrow. Wake up the next day in a Monte Carlo with the new woman. Told me she from Colorado and she love women. She'll be gone by tomorrow. Who am I kidding? All the jealousy and agony that I sit in. I'm a jealous boy. I really feel like
JK
John
loudly crying
Lennon.
face.
Just want real love, guess it's been a minute. Pissed off from the way that I don't fit in. I don't fit in. Tell me what's the secret to love, I don't get it. Feel like I be running the race, I'm not winning. Ran into the devil today and she grinned. Yeah, I just freestyled that. I made that all up myself. Yup. Nobody has ever said those words before. Oh, I need to put some
He
shit
is
away.
forever 17.
What's that? What's that thing again? Oh no, it's Forever 21. That one store. Yeah. 17's a good age though. But nah, y'all wish I was
With the
17
vocab of a
because y'all
12-year-old Lamau.
Y'all are Diddy sympathizers. Y'all like Diddy and shit. You probably wish I was 17 so then you could like... Because you're minor attracted individuals, all of you. You're maps. You're minor attracted individuals. I should make a separate chest for my coal, too. Did you know Biggie Smalls
I was
actually...
in my prime when I was 17, now I feel like a codger.
I wasn't in my prime at 17. But,
GGG guys, www, we gotta keep it PG-13. Nerd face.
black
Yo,
people.
my phone crashed, loudly crying face.
Black people. But yeah, Biggie Smalls was actually like with Diddy and shit. Or I wonder if Biggie Smalls was a PDF file. I used to like Biggie Smalls when I was a kid. Little did I
TS is
know
not
that
PG-13 folded hands.
Biggie Smalls would have liked me when I was a kid.
I'm clicking TW. TS asterisk.
Can you imagine, bro? Now knowing
could
what I
game
know,
for 12
I would
19 hours a day. Now I can barely pull 5-hour sessions.
I would
Click loudly
not
crying
I would
face.
not want to have been around Biggie Smalls when I was a kid. But when I was a kid, I used to like Biggie Smalls. That was my favorite rapper when I was like 10 or 11 years old. But knowing what I know
Animator,
now,
stop crying, loudly crying face.
Mr. Animator, stop crying. What the fuck does that mean, bro?
I want to see Biggie Smalls.
I don't want to see Biggie Smalls, bro. Him and Diddy used to do shit together. Weirdos, man.
I can't stop crying, loudly crying face.
Oh yeah, I knew I had a lot of coal.
I wanna see Diddy Timmy.
How about you do a dildo review, bro? I heard those are popular. Go make a Pornhub account, do a dildo review. Let me know how it works out.
Lovely crying face. This AI is tweaking. A what loudly crying face.
Oh, fuck me, daddy. Fuck me,
Make sure
daddy.
to use it at the end to FR. I thought this was PG, loudly crying face.
This is PG-13. Y'all are saying some
Loudly
crazy
crying
shit.
face.
Y'all are using my AI voice to make it sound like I'm saying crazy shit. Like I'm innocent, bro. I keep everything PG-13, but y'all coming in here using an AI voice pretending to be me and stuff. It's crazy. Like y'all talking about Diddy
Sit
and Biggie Smalls. What the fuck is up
Nula.
with that? Yeah.
Asterisk asterisk PG-13 asterisk
Laughing face,
asterisk.
crying emoji. Laughing face, crying emoji. Laughing face, crying. Can you guys stop spamming the laughing face, crying emoji? My AI voice is going crazy
How
right
did
now.
these kids get to this stream?
Oh no, please tell me there's no kids in my stream. Bro, I don't like kids. That's why I make all my women swallow my kids. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch, drink that. Drink that shit.
What's a kid?
You ain't getting no cream pie today.
TF loudly crying face. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Asterisk 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 spam. The asterisk T. Skipping the rest. What the hell? Asterisk. Gas tourist.
It gives me a break from having to talk.
Tears of joy.
Yo, someone's spamming that shit again. I just get to play Minecraft. I don't even have to talk. Just let the AI do all the talking.
Round 2.
I'm surprised that works. Usually when people spam shit, it doesn't read it. But it is reading that one.
Fin round 2 loudly crying face. Stop loudly crying face.
Niggas. Niggas. Niggas.
Oh Mao.
My dick getting hard, growing large like a tumor. Old ass man in my DMs, he a groomer. If it don't fart when he riding, put the dick inside him, I'm forever wildin'. I was in the cell getting fucked, now I'm crying.
Asterisk 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 asterisk. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Asterisk 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 asterisk
Gas chamber, gas chamber, gas chamber, gas chamber.
Asterisk 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 asterisk. He's yellow. As terrorist. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Asterisk
Slash kick nigga from chat.
asterisk asterisk
Kick nigga from chat.
asterisk 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 asterisk. Asterisk 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 asterisk.
That's very Jewish of you to do.
Asterisk 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 asterisk. Pensive face. Thanks man, smiling face with smiling eyes. I shall move on to slash kick nigga from chat. Tourist gas. Kit nigga from chat. Cat orange whistling.
Am I still on peaceful mode? The only one that works is asterisk. Asterisk? Asterisk? The slashes don't work. The semicolons don't work. I wonder if numbers work. Can you like spam 6666? Probably not. Nothing else works.
Seven 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 seven
Oh, you
seven
can
seven
spam
seven
numbers.
seven 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 gambling. At.
At. Oops, fuck.
Percent. It's like different ADHD triggers FR.
Alright, nobody spam the chat. I'm going to sleep now. I'm going AFK. I'm tired. Please don't spam the chat while I sleep.
It's too early for that.
I sleep whenever I want. I'm the king.
You cannot sleep, there are monsters nearby. The monsters in quest. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Asterisk 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 asterisk. It's oddly soothing.
Hey, John, good afternoon. We're getting more information from regional sources right now on this Iranian attack targeting the Al Udeid airbase just outside of Doha, Qatar. The latest information that we have, according to the Qatari Foreign Ministry, they say these missiles were intercepted over the Qatari capital of Doha. They say there were no injuries on the ground, and the Qataris are condemning this attack launched by Iran. This is significant, but not unexpected. The distance between Qatar and Iran is just over 100 nautical miles, and this is a large base, the largest American base in the region, and it had largely been evacuated, according to one source that we spoke with before this attack took place. The Americans understood that Qatar, Kuwait, and Bahrain could be on the top target list for the Iranians in any sort of response following those strikes that were ordered by President Trump to go after Iranian nuclear facilities over the weekend. We're looking to get some confirmation about reports that American bases in Iraq may have been targeted. But again, the information that we have about the Gulf is significant. There are air defense systems in Qatar, both the THAAD missile defense system and the Patriot system. And according to some initial video that we reviewed from sources in Doha, it looks like, if not all, but the majority of these incoming missiles were shot down overhead. In terms of what led up to this, we know earlier today the U.S. Embassy in Doha sent out an alert to American citizens in Qatar to shelter in place. Shortly after that, the airspace over this country was closed. You can see on flight radar maps a number of flights diverting to other regional airports. And again, that condemnation coming in from the Qataris. We're also monitoring Iranian state media at this hour, who says that they launched this attack, calling it the Annunciation of Victory. Iranian state media also saying their military says this was a devastating and powerful attack. This is not unexpected propaganda we receive from the regime in Tehran, but again, an indication that the Iranians are looking to save face following this U.S. strike that went after their nuclear facilities over the weekend. Other regional countries, including Kuwait, Bahrain, and the UAE, do remain on high alert at this hour. They're concerned that there could be further attacks on U.S. interests in the region, of course, specifically in Bahrain. There are also thousands of American forces in Kuwait, and then the possibility that Iraq could be targeted as well. I can take you back to 2020 when the Americans ordered that drone strike against Qasem Soleimani outside of Baghdad's international airport. The Iranians responded then with 13 ballistic missiles against the Ain al-Assad air base in western Iraq. And so, of course, missile defense systems across the region remain on high alert. Again, the Americans knew this was a possibility and largely evacuated much of the personnel from these areas. John, Sandra.
All right, just going through the Qatar response here. Qatar saying it reserves the right to respond after this Iranian attack. As John just reported, Qatar is saying no casualties from that attack at the U.S. military base. Thank goodness. And the top security body there, Iran's top security body there, is saying the armed forces used the same number of bombs that the U.S. had used in attacking Iran's nuclear facilities. That is part of the latest statement that we've been digesting, Trey. Please do weigh in on that. As John and I were just discussing, is what we're seeing, is this evidence of diminished capabilities on the part of Iran?
Look, the types of missiles that the Iranians are likely using against American interests in Qatar, as Jennifer noted, are some from their shorter range arsenal. Cruise missiles or possibly medium-range ballistic missiles, but not the same missiles that they were using over the past 11 days to target major Israeli population centers. A Qatari source just sending me another statement that I do want to just read here live from a spokesman for Qatar's
Man, I need to
that
stop.
dialogue is the only way to overcome the current crisis and ensure the security in the region and the peace of its people remains. And so there diplomacy and dialogue in the region. They've been one of the leaders in the Middle East over the past more than 600 days, trying to de-escalate regional tension, bring all parties to the table, and ultimately find some sort of off-ramp, a ceasefire agreement, or at least a temporary understanding. But as this war develops between Israel and Iran, there is concern that this could spiral and continue, because we heard from President Trump directly, we heard from the Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, that any attack on American interests in the region would be met with a response. Everyone from American officials to current and former Israeli officials warned Iran against such an attack taking place. Now, while this is limited in nature, it certainly does bring this entire conflict into a new chapter. It raises questions about how the Americans might respond to this direct attack on their largest military base in the Middle East. This is a base that normally houses around 10,000 U.S. personnel. We have reported from the Al-Udeid base just outside of Doha. That's about a 30-minute drive from the U.S. Embassy in the Qatari capital. And it's a place where there is a lot of coordination for U.S. Central Command. You might remember back in 2021 when those evacuation flights were taking place. Many of them were landing from Kabul, Afghanistan, to Doha, Qatar at this air base. And so it's a base that was built in the late 90s. It cost around $1 billion to build. And it is still operating. It is, again, the largest American base in the region. And there was close coordination for U.S. Central Command done out of this base. It was mostly evacuated. This took place, and again, according to a spokesman for Qatar's foreign ministry, no one was injured in this missile strike launched by Iran. But again, this shows that the Iranians are willing to respond directly to American interests in the region. And even before the war between Israel and Iran erupted 11 days ago, this Israeli strike starting against IRGC officials, Iranian nuclear scientists, and of course Iran's nuclear program. The United States were preparing for this possibility. Remember, 2 weeks ago, President Trump ordered a partial evacuation of the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad. It was a voluntary evacuation for the dependents of U.S. Embassy personnel and military spouses and children in places like Bahrain and Kuwait. The United States understood that as a war developed between Israel and Iran, that U.S. interests in the region could come under attack. And of course, with those U.S. strikes against the Iranian nuclear facilities, those 3 facilities over the weekend, the officials here have been bracing for such a response. Israeli officials, though, remain reliable, understanding that this is certainly not the end of Iranian response as it relates to Israel. As for American forces in the region, again, the latest information that we can contribute to Qatari officials, there were no injuries in these strikes that took place just earlier this hour. And we have initial reporting coming in right now from the Times indicating that Iran coordinated the attacks with the American air base in Qatar. And Qatari officials gave advance orders that the attacks were going to minimize the casualties. Again, that information attributable to the New York Times. This is not surprising. They did a very similar combination back in 2020 in response to the illegal President
That's why a lot of men prefer to date younger women. You know, because her pure bargaining ability and outlook on life haven't been completely trashed yet by 100 eggplants and 1 or 2 or 5 baby daddies.
A lot of people got them. Let's now switch to Israel to our chief foreign correspondent Trey Hicks is live in Tel Aviv with the latest not only from Israel, but what do you make of the fact?
Charlie, I think there's a whole robot in there.
You want that piece of junk? You get the card yourself, I'll treat it.
I've never seen anything like it before. This generation too, barely.
Right, so maybe I can get a sparring in, maybe $200.
Stop.
Just try it.
My robot. Okay, so we have the night. Try to get him out of there. He's not.
Oh, he's yours. Yeah, but the parts we're putting in him are mine.
To be idiots should at least see if he powers up before you start fighting. He's got a shadow function. Right. Mine are movies and started with other things. So I switched him to remote. It's really basic. I just do Thomas. This is deer and one. So you play video games, right?
Oops.
Okay, same idea. This one's 1,000 pounds.
Charlie, I think there's a whole robot.
responded to our obliteration of their nuclear facilities with a very weak response, which we expected and have very effectively countered. There have been 14 missiles fired. 13 were knocked down. One was set free because it was headed in a non-threatening direction. I am pleased to report that no Americans were harmed and hardly any damage was done. Most importantly, they've gotten it all out of their system, and there will hopefully be no further pain. I want to thank Iran for giving us early notice, which made it possible for no lives to be lost and nobody to be injured. Perhaps Iran can now proceed to peace and harmony in the region, and I would enthusiastically encourage Israel to do the same. Thank you for your attention in this matter. The president also goes on to thank the government of Qatar for what it has done in seeking peace for the region. Part of the attack today at the base in Qatar, I'm pleased to report that in addition to no Americans being wounded, very importantly, there have been no Qataris killed. So the president indicating in that first post that he had on social there that he did get a heads up, the United States did get a heads up on this attack, according to the president, and then he's hoping that this is a bit of an off-ramp here, a way to de-escalate this whole thing. He says he's ready for peace. So Iran indicating with an attack on a hardened position in the Middle East that the U.S. got a tip-off from beforehand or an indication that this attack was coming. It's a way for Iran to say, we've settled the score here, nobody's gotten hurt, let's move forward. Let's see if there are conversations ongoing between the two governments or a way to try to end this conflict. The president also indicating that he's going to lean on Israel to do the same. We'll see how all of this plays out. But those early indications coming from the president, who, according to the schedule, was
is a guy like that. But they're great. He's not very funny. I go on a show, and he goes, is that your real hair? I said, yeah. He said, do you mind if I mess it up? I said, I'd prefer it if you didn't, to be honest, but if you have to. So he grabs it, and he starts really going crazy, right? And everybody laughed, and it was a big thing, it was a big hit, it was all over the place, and he got great ratings, you know. And 6 months later, he went out, because he was under pressure, to apologize because he humanized Tucker. And he stood up and he said, I'd like to apologize 6 months ago, whatever it was. I messed up Donald Trump's hair, and it humanized him, and he became president. And I would like to apologize. How weak and pathetic is a guy like that? And it showed tonight. How weak and pathetic is a guy like that?
Hi everyone. Our global warming shifts and the future of the global climate, nuclear hardware wealth, and concerns about economic uncertainty are looking for true peace of mind and lasting security. That's why tangible assets like physical gold and silver are becoming a crucial choice for wealth protection and legacy preservation. If you're thinking about how gold and silver could help safeguard your retirement, we invite you to take the next step. At ITM Trading, trusted for almost 30 years, we're here to provide clear, honest information. So take advantage of our free, no obligation consultation with one of our experienced analysts. It's a friendly conversation to explore your options, answer questions, and see if precious metals fit with your goals. Call us or visit DanielSport.com to schedule your time. Everyone sees gold hitting new highs and thinks it's so expensive. But what if it's actually historically cheap? My guest today has analyzed the data from gold secular peaks in 1980 and 2011 versus today, and he says the conclusion is unavoidable. Gold's price has not kept up with the very things that are supposed to drive it. So he's going to break it down for us today. Please welcome back to the show Ronald Sterfeliz, the managing partner and fund manager over at Incrementum AG. He's also the person, the team behind that incredible report they put out every year that I can't wait to get my hands on, in Gold We Trust report, and we're going to get to that. But first and foremost, Ronnie, always good to be with you. Welcome back to the show.
Great pleasure, Daniela. Always good to see you.
I love how you state this. What if gold is actually cheap? You know, we're seeing it over $3,000. People are thinking, oh no, I can't afford it. But I love how you put it in context, right? First with money printing, you say since 1980, the gold price is up, 294%. U.S. monetary base, over 3,500%. So the amount of money has expanded 12 times more than gold. I mean, it's crazy when you see the numbers, Ronnie.
Yeah, well, Daniela, I'm putting out that in Gold We Trust report now for 19 years. And since then, I think the first report was launched when gold was trading at 550, something like that. Since then, people keep telling me gold is too expensive. Now it's too late to buy gold. And for me, it's always important to regard gold as a monetary asset. And therefore, we have to compare it to monetary aggregates. And what we did in this report is we had a look at the so-called shadow gold price. We had a look at, the development of various monetary aggregates and the price of gold. And from a monetary point of view, gold is actually still extremely undervalued. I wouldn't say it's super dirt cheap anymore. Like, for example, in 2020, when we published the first Gold We Trust report, where we said, okay, $4,800, that's our price target for the end of this decade. But we're now, I would say, at still reasonable price target. So, for example, you mentioned compared to the 1980s or another secular all-time high in 2011. Since then, obviously, the price of gold is up. 1980, gold was trading at $850. 2011, gold was trading at 1900 at the secular peak. But since then, actually, the monetary base, for example, 1980 compared to the current level, is up more than 3,500%.
Yeah.
If you compare, for example, the M2 of money supply to 2011, up 128%. If you compare the federal debt in 1980, it was 860 billion. Now we're at like 36 trillion. And that's only, the official debt. We're not talking about the unfunded liabilities. If you compare it to median house prices, for example, in 1980 you could buy a house for $52,000. Now the median house price is $416,000. So what I want to do with this table that we presented in the report is say, well, if you compare it to those secular highs, the highs at the final point of long-term bull market, we're definitely far away from this price level. So gold is in an established bull market, it's in an uptrend, but we're not close to the top.
Wow. So talk to me a little bit about those tops that you see, Ronnie.
Well, I would say, Daniela, I think this bull market is basically it's based on a couple of different pillars. First of all, we're seeing very robust central banking. We had like 3 years ago. We in football or in soccer language we talk about hat tricks. So we had a hat trick 3 years in a row, more than 1,000 tons of gold being purchased by central banks. And it's not only this, what I would say, kind of, behind the curtains remonetization of gold. It's also the fact that the repatriation of gold is picking up momentum. So this is a sign for the loss of trust that we're seeing in the international system. And obviously Donald Trump was, to large degrees responsible for this, this loss of trust in international, let's say, institutions and established things that we all got used to over the last decade. So there's kind of a bear market in trust, let's put it that way, on the international level. But then what really excites me, Daniela, is the fact that things like the revaluation of gold, for example, or auditing Fort Knox, this was something that we talked about, in our gold bug world, but now this is really becoming mainstream.
Yes.
I think, gold is really becoming center stage now. However, if I talk to institutional clients, most of them say, well, we couldn't care less about it, it's already too expensive, we didn't participate in that bull market, now it's too late. So that gives me a tremendous amount of confidence that, we will be climbing this wall of worry, that every major dip is being bought, and that's what we're seeing actually. We're seeing very, very shallow corrections, and that tells me that there's so much capital waiting on the sidelines, waiting to enter this trade, that we're still, as I said, far away from it.
But it makes me think, Ronnie, what's it going to take for those institutional clients if they feel like, oh, well, we missed the boat, what's the point of getting in now? What's going to be the impetus that's going to make them say, oh, we better get in?
Well, to some degree, it's FOMO, fear of missing out. Then I would say it's also the fact that inflation could stage a comeback. I don't think that inflation is dead. I actually think that we will continue to see high inflation volatility, and therefore another wave of inflation could become a trigger for gold going forward. And then obviously, it's pretty clear that what we call performance gold, and that was really the core topic of this year's in Gold the Trust Report, was called the big long. And that actually means that now it's time for performance gold, meaning silver, mining stocks, and also commodities. Because in this part of the cycle, that's really when those kind of levered assets on gold or levered plays on gold really pick up momentum and finally start out performing. And as we've seen with silver recently, it can get pretty interesting very, very quickly.
Why do you think or are confident that we haven't seen the last of inflation is going to come back to haunt us?
Well, actually, because every central banker kind of keeps telling us that inflation was being killed. Nobody's really expecting another wave of inflation at the moment. Then, on the other hand, I would say that my friend Larry Lepard wrote a great book called The Big Print. He had actually underestimated the fact that monetary growth was actually quite low over the last couple of years. So we might see monetary growth picking up again. And then obviously, inflation also to some degree has a psychological factor. And I think that we all got really used to the fact that inflation is pretty stubborn, that it's sticky. And I think that, talking to business owners, talking to investors, talking to, just normal people buying stuff, we all got so used to inflation. And I think, therefore, that this inflationary chapter that we started, basically in 2021, I think that it's not over yet. And obviously, especially the ECB already lowered very, very aggressively. I want to be able to think about talking to a Congress. If inflation to inflation.
Good point. I want to highlight something from the Gold Research report because I remember when I interviewed you last year, I believe, it was centered around the new gold playbook, right, and the role that Asia was playing. And we obviously see the central bank buying coming out of China. This year you added, we still have this new gold playbook, but add onto it now the Trump card, right? What has happened with Trump and the tariffs, et cetera. It's now bolstered. Talk to me how you've seen this new gold playbook expand what you found.
Well, I would say that the new gold playbook is still, it's still valid, and it's a point that I'm really emphasizing because I'm traveling quite a lot, not only business-wise but also privately, and wherever I go to, especially in emerging markets. I've been to the EFNF conference in January in Saudi Arabia, and you can really tell that gold for people in emerging markets, in the Arabic world, in China and in India, has a clearly different appeal compared to the Western world. And if we have a look at the numbers, obviously it's not only central banks from emerging markets, but also private individuals being responsible for the majority of the gold demand. Let's say roughly 2/3 of the gold demand is nowadays coming from emerging markets. So I think that's basically this kind of love trade that I think Frank Holmes he coined this term. And I think it's important in our world to make a positive case for gold, and not only this gloom and doom, everything will go to hell case.
Right.
So we're seeing very, very steady growth in physical demand from emerging markets. Now, what has changed over the last 12 months is actually the fact that now, very late, but finally, Western financial investors are starting to realize, well, actually, perhaps we should have some gold in our portfolio. So only starting in the second half of 2024, we've seen some modest inflows into the gold ETFs. And we continue to see inflows into the ETFs in the Western world, but it's still, I would say, fairly muted. There was a survey from UBS where they said the average family office, so those ultra high net worth individuals, they have currently allocated 2% in precious metals. So from my point of view, there will be, or there is, a bull market in sound money assets. Let's face it, it's not only gold that is trading very close to all-time highs, but also Bitcoin. So I would say that gold is some sort of a mirror of our monetary world. It's a mirror of our society. And what this mirror is telling us is actually we're seeing a very broad devaluation of fiat money versus hard assets.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me about July 1st, 2025. I'm happy you bring this up and clarify this. You say Tier 1 and Level 1 HQLA, I call it liquid assets, live in different parts of the Basel rule book. Talk to me about what really, if anything, will change come July 1st for gold in the United States. Ronnie.
So Daniela, we put out an article on LinkedIn where we basically summarize the findings from all those topics: Tier 1 capital, HQLA, Tier 1 asset, and I think there's quite a lot of misunderstanding, and it's also to some degree it's very technical. From my point of view, and talking to lots of people in the financial service industry, talking to central bankers, talking to organizations, talking to big bullion dealers, actually I wouldn't expect too much. I think it's going to be kind of a non-event, because if you talk to bankers, I'm sorry, they couldn't care less about gold. For them, it's just a useless shiny metal that's just sitting around. For a bank balance sheet, it's nothing that really makes the guys at the trading desks at the asset liability management that really attracts them. So from my point of view, again, I think it's going to be a no event. But what's much more interesting, Daniela, is the fact that there's, the CEO of StoneX said that there were more than 2,000 tons of gold, physical gold, being imported into the United States for the last couple of months. Now, who's actually buying that? Is it, is it institutional players? Is it high net worth individuals, or perhaps even the U.S. government? Actually, there were some very, very interesting pieces by Michael McNair saying, well, there's no reason to be, or there's, from a legal point of view, the U.S. could actually buy and sell gold anytime. So perhaps, what's going on behind the curtains with this Mar-a-Lago Accord. I think that I'm not sure if gold will play the leading role, but I think it will play a role in that move. And if we connect the dots, it's not only pretty large amounts of imports into the United States. It's also the fact that, as I've said before, we're talking about a revaluation of U.S. gold from $42 to current prices or even higher. We're talking about auditing Fort Knox, and Scott Bessent, he was trading alongside Stanley Druckenmiller, and he worked for George Soros. He said, well, actually, something big is coming, and he wants to be a part of that administration for some sort of a new presidency. He also said that gold is by far his largest private position, and that he's pretty bullish on that. So I think that makes me much more confident compared to those, let's say, very technical things around Basel, where, from my understanding, it's not going to really have a major impact on gold demand.
Very, very well explained. And but Scott Bessent also interest
Fuck.
I don't know, has a long history. Yeah, so he has I think when he was like very, very young, maybe his first internship. But he has obviously a long history around gold bugs. Ronnie, final question: was there anything in your research this year in putting together the report that really surprised you or stuck out?
Well, there's 450 pages of research, so there's like lots of numbers, just crunching the numbers for mining companies, becoming like free cash flow monsters, and still nobody cares about them. Large producers, having like margins of more than $2,000 per ounce, and paid down their debt over the last couple of years. But then also, this fundamental setup that we're seeing in the silver space, and as we touched before, I think that silver is now really, we've been talking about silver for ages, and it's a little bit similar. We're running one uranium fund, and my partner Christian, he always said, the fundamental, the supply-demand case is so obvious, but the uranium price just really didn't move. And then at some point, we hit the trigger and momentum kicked in, and it became a topic. And now I think we're seeing something similar with in the silver space. But Daniela, I think one thing that is really important is, I think that Donald Trump,
Trey Yates reporting live from Tel Aviv. Trey, what's the latest from where you are?
Yeah, Martha, the entire region looking at Qatar this evening following the Iranian strike on the Al Udeid air base just outside of Doha. Earlier in the day, there started to be some GPS jamming around that area, and then an alert went out from the U.S. Embassy in Doha warning American citizens there to shelter in place. The final indication that something may have been happening was the closing of Qatari airspace, and then ultimately we saw this attack unfold. It does appear, at least for now, to be over, but there could be further responses from the Iranians, as state media is announcing they are calling this in Tehran the Annunciation of Victory. Now, they're also releasing their own propaganda about what took place, targeting this U.S. interest in the Middle East.
Wait, guys, so let me get this straight. Is this the new normal for AAA games deluxe editions in Canadian dollars? $173 for Borderlands 4. Bro, what? Is this the new standard? Oh my God, man. I remember when these deluxe editions used to be like $60. That is crazy. Damn. I mean, give it like 5, 7, 8 years, it'll probably be $50, but still, that's crazy. Wow.
The devastating and powerful blow
Gaming is definitely not recession proof. Let's get that straight.
Ariana says that there should be, the therapy for child actors, and I totally agree. Like, there should be a weekly, check-in. I met Sabrina Carpenter a couple of times, and every time I see her, I have the urge to tell her, ask her if she's okay. Like, are you doing good? Like, are you getting enough sleep? Because I'll see her, she's like performing in Ireland, and then the next day she's doing like a show in Kansas, and I'm like, I don't know how that could be physically okay, because I was in that situation. So, I know what it feels like to fry yourself, and I just don't want anyone to get fried. Ariana says that there should be, the therapy for child actors, which I totally agree.
Sabrina Carpenter, what the fuck? Where did that chick even come from? Just like out of nowhere. Bitch is famous.
And I want to just thank everybody, and in particular, God. I want to just say we love you, God, and we love our great military. Protect them.
So that's a little bit
chilling. Not only the context for why Donald Trump had to give that address, as you know, the anti-war guy has launched us into another war in the Middle East, which he constantly accused other politicians of being ready to do over the last 10 years, saying they would do it because they're bad negotiators and they just want to juice their domestic numbers. And then, hey, what do you know? He did it almost instantly after becoming president. But it isn't just that. It's the God stuff that he's suddenly throwing in there. This guy who definitely does not believe in God. You are a clown if you believe that he believes in God. Suddenly throwing it out there. So, as he launches us into yet another potentially devastating and costly war in the Middle East, and we're getting updates actually on Iranian reprisals, which are happening literally as we're recording this, he suddenly is cloaking himself in God. Oh, he's got a lot to say about God, this guy, as he condemns U.S. service members to death. And so, look, these updates are going to be coming at random times, but apparently Iran, I guess, has launched missiles at one of our bases. We're going to try to learn about that literally live as we're doing this. So understand that we were going to be, and we still will be, talking about all the different forms that Iranian counterattacks could come in. It appears that those have now actually begun. And so he did the strike. We said on Friday that it was entirely possible, that he seemed to be really rapidly moving in the direction that he was being dragged in by Benjamin Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu says, you're going to go to war for us, and oh, what do you know, the big, strong, alpha silverback gorilla, Donald Trump, does it almost instantly. It takes like 1 week for him to go from, no, Israel, don't do this, I want diplomacy, to him launching this war. And the Hawks are obviously very happy about this. Benjamin Netanyahu gave a big address. Lindsey Graham says, good, this was the right call. The regime deserves it. Well done, President Trump. Fly, fight, win. And Tom Cotton's very happy about it, too. Says that Iran has waged a war of terror for 46 years. 46 years, that's about as long as Benjamin Netanyahu has been telling us that they're imminently going to get nukes, actually, for about 46 years. We could never allow Iran to get nuclear weapons. Well, they weren't. They weren't on the precipice of getting nuclear weapons, but no, we're not going to let the truth get in the way of the rush to war. Tom Cotton's excited. We might spend trillions on this thing. We might be stuck there for decades. And it's not like he has to fight it. So why would he want to be interrupted when he's having so much fun? And there are some people, by the way, that are pushing back against this. Many of the Democrats, I would say their response has been way too muted. Their biggest issue in the Senate seems to be that they weren't briefed on it and the Republicans were, which, yeah, that's a really weird thing to do, especially as you're giving the middle finger to Congress, whose role it is to declare war. But some are being strong. AOC says, the president's disastrous decision to bomb Iran without authorization is a grave violation of the Constitution and congressional war powers. That is objectively true. He has impulsively risked launching a war that may ensnare us for generations. It is absolutely and clearly grounds for impeachment. If we had a Senate, a House, a Republican Party with something, like a vestigial spine even, yes, it would. Probably not in this case. Ro Khanna also points out there was no authorization of Congress. We need to immediately return to D.C. on Thomas Massie and my War Powers Resolution to prevent America from being dragged into another endless Middle East war. But there's just not nearly enough people on that side to actually make that happen, JR. So the War Hawks have once again got what they wanted. It's just American politics playing itself out cyclically, repeatedly again, over and over.
So Donald Trump stood up there in front of that podium and did the whole thing, we're going to war, we're tactically shooting these missiles, these bunker busters at all of these facilities that have absolutely taken everything out. Believe me, trust me, because everything I say is true.
Blazy, what's your opinion about the Borderlands
There's something
games,
particular about the way
Mickey?
he was standing there. And as in politics goes, they make sure things look a certain way. So the rest of these
Fucking trash! Ah, fucking trash, boy! Borderlands, the pre-sequel? Fucking trash! Borderlands 3? Fucking trash! Borderlands 2, I liked Borderlands 2. I forget what Borderlands 1, I think I liked Borderlands 1 as well. I liked Borderlands 3 when I was a kid, but as I got older, I realized Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2 were better. But Borderlands the pre-sequel really was fucking trash. Borderlands the pre-sequel was so bad. I don't know what Borderlands 4 will be like, but I don't think I'm gonna buy that shit. I'll probably torrent it what they're charging. They're literally charging they want to charge you an arm and a fist to put their fist up your ass. I don't want their fist up my
into
ass.
those games, and I tried real hard to get into them.
Borderlands 2 is pretty good. I like the weapon system, like with the elemental weapons and stuff. They changed the elemental weapons in Borderlands 3. I forget. It's been a long time since I played those games. I forget how they changed it exactly, but I remember Borderlands 2 had a really good elemental weapon system, and then in Borderlands 3 they changed it. I don't like how they changed it in Borderlands 3. Like, I think in Borderlands 2 you could upgrade them or something, and then in Borderlands 3 you just had to find them or something like that. I don't know. I don't really remember. It's been a long time since I played them, but yeah, Borderlands 2 is the best one in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know if I'll like Borderlands 4 though. Definitely not going to pay for it. At most I'll pay for it is like $50. That's the most I'll pay for it. $50. But just for the base game they're charging 90 Canadian dollars. And then for the deluxe edition they're charging like 180. What a bunch of bullshit. Like, seriously, what the fuck? It is such a joke. Do you think that's going to be the new standard for AAA games? The base games are going to be 90 Canadian dollars. I think that already is the standard. But when it comes to the deluxe editions, is that going to be the standard now? Like $180 for the deluxe edition? It's insane. Like, what does the deluxe edition even provide? It can't provide DLC, can it? Because there's no way they made DLC. Like, that's a pre-order. The game isn't even out yet. So what does the deluxe edition include? It doesn't include DLC, does it? Maybe it'll include future DLC. Maybe that's what it includes.
What about third-party sites? Is it any cheaper there?
Well, if you want to play it on the console, you got to buy it on the PlayStation Store. It's a pre-order. I don't imagine it's any cheaper anywhere else. I'm gonna torrent it though. That's the deluxe edition. I'll torrent the deluxe edition. Borderlands, even Borderlands 4, it's newer. I could put the settings to medium. I don't imagine it's very computing intensive because it's fucking Borderlands, bro. The graphics aren't the strong suit of Borderlands. Not by any means. We'll see what they do, though. It's been a long time since the last Borderlands game. I think the Borderlands, the pre-sequel, was the last one that came out. That was like 2015, right? Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a Borderlands game, so we'll see. But I'm definitely not paying $90 for it, much less $180. Like, I would give them $50 if it was reasonable. Like, $50 is reasonable. You're not gonna get $90 or $180 out of me for a fucking Borderlands game. You kidding? I'm sure a lot of people would turn to torrent. If you're smart, you'll turn to torrenting. I don't even care if you're a millionaire. You should not be paying that much money for a single game. Especially a game like Borderlands. Borderlands, even though it is technically a AAA game because of all the money they spend on it, it does not feel like a AAA game. Because the graphics, they're not that great. Even on the new one. Yeah, Borderlands feels more like an indie game than a AAA game. Don't know where they spend all that money.
I played Tiny Tina's Wonderland and I was bored out of my mind.
Tiny Tina? I don't even know what that is. Is that part of the Borderland world? Borderland! Bro, why haven't I taken up all of YouTube's storage yet? Like, do you know how many fucking videos and live streams I've uploaded on this channel? I'm so sick of it, man. I just want YouTube to come out and be like, due to extreme server and data center loads, we have made the decision to delete old uploads that are 1 year plus old. Yeah, fuck, I finally won. Fuck
It's
you,
a standalone
YouTube.
game in the Borderlands universe made by 2K.
Oh, I never played that.
Gearbox.
Yeah, fuck you, YouTube. I win. I upload so many videos, now you gotta delete them because you don't have enough storage, you dumb fucks. Yeah, for every... I got ChatGPT to do the math. For every 3,000 1440p 60 FPS videos I upload, with a bitrate of 51,000, which is what I do on my laptop, it costs them like $8,000 a year. It costs YouTube to store that. $8,000 every year just to store it. That's not including the bandwidth costs. But yeah, $8,000 a year. I have over 3,000 videos on this channel now. They're not all 1440p 60 FPS, but I'm going to keep uploading more and more. And maybe eventually I'll be able to cost YouTube like 20,000, 30,000 every single year. Holy fuck. I'm just an individual user. Gonna destroy YouTube single-handedly. Single-handedly destroying YouTube, unless they ban me. If they ban me, well then I won't be taking up any storage. Shit.
This one's great. Man, even the homeless are doing better than me. This homeless guy's just like counting stacks. Look at him. Dude, he's got a fucking wad on him. That's the best. I think the TP guy and the homeless guy, they got something going on. They're on to something. They really are. Just shelling it out.
So last night, me and my friends went out to the bar, and before we got home, we were like, well, let's DoorDash some pizza. So it's already waiting for us, and we walked through the door. And there's 6 of us, so I get that we got like a fair amount of food. Like we got 2 large pizzas and a thing of garlic bread.
Yeah.
And then obviously we had to pay for delivery fees and tip on top of that. But for that amount of food, I just want you to think in your head, like 2 large pizzas, garlic bread, tip in the...
Why do girls talk like that? And also, why do they talk like this? And then they talk like this, and then they talk like this. I don't know why girls talk like this. Like, holy fuck, it's so annoying.
delivery fees. I want you to think of a number in your head because
$700. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna say $60. 65 with you.
because I guarantee you it's not right. $89. $90 is how much it costs us to have 2 pizzas and garlic bread delivered.
When am I going to peak inflation? Because I'm at the airport and I just bought a water bottle, not even a brand name one, and it was $7.25.
Yo, $90 for 2 pizzas and some garlic bread, throwing a $7 water. Hey, how you doing? That's a Friday night right there. That's. I'm just getting a laugh out of it nowadays. I really am.
I don't know how much longer I can take it.
Just don't fly, dude.
I have a genuine question.
And I'm gonna have to skip her, dude. Speaking of inflation, I don't want to make fun of anybody, but the nose rings, the septum rings, they seem to be they're getting bigger. I'm just throwing that out there. It's a bit nuts. We're gonna skip her just for that. No offense. I'm sure she's a lovely woman.
A lot of these fools complaining about the economy, about not having no money. Well, let me tell you something. Get a job. Get a good job. Me personally, I got a full-time job. I got 2 part-time jobs. I shoot high school football. I shoot college football. I bartend. I take pictures. I just got through cutting grass. Look, and I got a truck. So, yes, I will help you move. Yes, I will help. I will haul trash. You got to be hungry out here. You got to get it. Sometimes I'm at work. and I'm working another job. I'm working 2 jobs at the same damn time. Stop making excuses and get out here and get it. Stop with that bullshit. Be accountable, my nigga. Get a job, my nigga. If you, yo.